This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Parrish, and you are listening to the Capes and the Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
Hey, what about our Comic Capers podcast?
Ugh, what about us?
Hey, we're back for our fourth and final, for now, installment of Black Widow. The journey started by Lilith and Ray.
April Fools!
Gobble, gobble. Anyway, yes. So we're covering the end. It's a Noto run from Black Widow's 17, 18, 19, and 20 from 2015.
Yes?
Well, no, I was looking. Yes, June 2015 through September 2015. All right, we'll get to this.
Are there really like actual Black Widow like comic book stands? Because I feel like it's only MCU stands that I see online nowadays.
I think you're going to see a lot more if this movie ever comes out.
No, it's not if. It's definitely when. I'm so curious to see. Like I said, it's like a weird choice that it's not Thanksgiving. It's a weird choice.
It's going to be like the Deadpool effect. You know, once the movie and the merch come out, then you're going to see all these fans popping up.
Oh my God, I would kill for Black Widow merch that isn't a terrible cosplay.
I'm sure once the movie hits, you're going to be getting.
Like, I just need a Black Widow shirt. She's been in all the movies just about, so it's like, why don't we have Black Widow merch?
You're going to be seeing T-shirts and phone covers and whatever else. Whatever young people buy.
I love this cover. She's out here looking like a stormtrooper, by the way.
Yeah, but she can hit stuff.
Yes, most of the time.
Hey-o.
Fight the future, because the future is female. Ha ha! God, I absolutely love the color palette of this book.
Oh yeah, the future, supposedly.
One of many possible futures.
She's sitting there on a sailboat with Matt Murdock.
Ugh. I mean, he can't appreciate the view.
Oh,
sorry, couldn't help it.
I'm just don't worry. I made that joke. I've made that joke before. I've heard of couples that dressed like alike, but when they wear the same glasses.
Obsessive.
Let's go south. Who cares? It's just south. So, is this the vision she's being shown, or is this secretly what she wants?
Both.
Oh, true. I can hear your heartbeat. Does it beat quickly? It's steady, calm. That's because I'm content.
Ooh, really now?
Ooh.
Interesting.
But then we do the fade out from her eyeball, and it's really today outside Dubai. Telling this guy, get out of my head. He said he only wants to show her a glimpse of your future if you accept our offer. All right, this guy's rocking like a bunch of power. Why is he dressed like a mental patient?
It's a hint.
True.
It's a choice. It's a look.
See the city beyond. How fertile, how wealthy, how rich it is. Here in the vast desert. Chaos is but a name that those who fear us use. Chaos is merely what our goals seem to be to the non-initiated. There's in fact great order.
If it looks like a duck, and it walks like a duck, and it talks like a duck, it might be a chicken, apparently. Sure. Mad cow disease. Why not? It's 2020.
How about new?
This city was nothing once. Oh, Lord. Chaos, as you call them, they foresaw this. They knew it from the future. And thus they helped guide. Oh, man, are these time travelers?
Isn't it always time travel with Marvel?
Nah, sometimes it's clones.
Sometimes.
Yes. They do not seek to destroy. They see what will survive into the future, and they help it to flourish.
No.
Yeah, they saw what would fit their interests.
Yeah.
I need a translator. That is my role. They gave me other gifts that I might better serve them. Magic to us, simple technology to them. Oh, come on. Is this Kang? Come on. This is Kang.
Deep dive.
Who can estimate the consequences of our actions? Only they can. Then they seem to beam to the coast of Japan. You got to continue the campaign, but you disrupted things. That wasn't all your fault. Damon Dran grew too afraid of us.
Are you sure?
Don't you want to last? Don't you want happiness? We are not the enemy.
I'm thinking you are. The more you protest, the more it's like, yeah, no, I don't believe you.
Exactly. In our Bible story. We can help you. Your life is a struggle, but if you work with us, it won't be.
Resistance is futile, apparently.
Oh.
Too soon? Okay.
I was gonna say that's a red flag.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Did they want her help? Oh Lord, we are not the enemy. We have enemies. We need help against them. The Avengers don't want you. S.H.I.E.L.D. has abandoned you. Thank you, Anderson Cooper. I mean, seriously. With us, your past will never matter. Sure.
I don't. Why don't I believe this guy?
Because if their intentions were pure, wouldn't they have come to her right away?
Exactly. This is all kinds of red flags, bro.
Uh-huh. This is an enemy. Oh, then we see Maria Hill and the Winter Soldier.
As you do.
See, and look, Maria's saying she's already always trusted Natasha.
For her own nefarious purposes, but sure.
Oh, yeah. As long as she works for me. And this guy's still trying to sell her, What do you think? You could do something good. But then she goes, what gives you the right to be the arbitrator of what is good?
Who is he? Daenerys Stormborn?
Great knowledge, great position. No, that does not give you the right. No matter what good you might do, you can't pretend to be Jesus or whatever you think of yourself.
Cable would like to have a word with you about that.
Oh!
Dang!
Rudy have one of those. You say you want to be altruistic and help villages and stuff, but you just want power.
Duh.
Oh, she cuts him with a knife. Cut him.
I guess your God bleeds. That's fine.
And they're back in Dubai. Seriously, shut up about the future. Oh, Lord, the future's already upon us. You go into it blindly. I have the light. She's an egomaniac.
I mean, it is a Marvel book, so.
Seriously, oh my Lord, she gets him in a headlock, and they teleport up above the city.
What a great view to die to. Am I right?
Oh, Lord. Then I'm afraid I'll have to
Not
read
the
you here.
coda button.
It's literally labeled that now. Oh, Lord. He tries to teleport. She hooks him with her line. Now somewhere in the snow. Resourceful to the end. I was right. You are special. Or you could have been if you had joined us. Now you're just part of the past like the rest of us.
Oh, you're not a cool kid now. Okay.
She runs into some invisible people.
As you do.
Prophet requested help. We're here to protect the prophet. Oh, Lord. Oh, then she blows him up with her belt.
Worst ways to go out, to be honest.
I guess she gets knocked out. She's like floating away on an ice floe. Look, there's dead bodies in there. We'll see Natasha again, I'm sure of it. Is this the writer talking to the reader?
I think so.
Oh yeah, and her agent or her handler or whatever. Maria will call any moment. Natasha will be back. I don't know. Doesn't this seem like a thing in this series? I mean, the series is good, but it just seems like you get an issue where she's like, I don't know, unconscious or floating in the water, and then the next issue it's like, here, look, she gets out of it.
They love blowing stuff up with no consequences.
They love cliffhangers. Yeah. All right. So then issue 18, The Path.
That one actually has two covers. The one that I have is the one where it kind of like it's like her eye and a scope. And then the other one is that one. Then the other one is like her and like full Black Widow regalia.
Oh.
Yeah. I like that cover better, to be honest. The second one.
But yeah, so this one opens up with her bleeding in the water.
Like, how many times has she done this already? It's only 18 issues. I think it's like the 5th time we've seen this.
Good thing it's too cold for sharks in these waters.
Nonsense. It's never too cold for sharks.
You mean freaking sharks with freaking laser beam?
Dude, I just want one comic book to do it. Just one.
How about new?
I'm gonna need Aquaman to step his game up, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Austin Powers, always a good time. Fight me. I don't care.
So yeah, wait, Natasha is like gonna break out of the ice. Or no, look, she shot, what is that, like a flare, and she distracted the prophet or whoever he is here.
Yeah.
Oh, right to the neck. So she kills this guy and she says, my work here's done. You can come and get me now. I guess turns on her tracker. Which Bucky sees and flies to her. I don't know, it seems too easy.
Usually means it is.
Yep. And Bucky's and she's telling him it's finished. Are you sure you want to go back? Yes. Oh, I could take you anywhere, you know. He's like, you could go away for a while. The world hasn't been kind to you. And she's like, no, I have to go back. Thanks for coming for me.
She's the bigger person.
I think he wants to run away. He's just like, hey.
I mean, who wouldn't want to run away with Natasha? Let's just all be honest here.
Ginger. Wolf would do it. It's Ginger.
Scream it!
Which is what she's doing to those dogs. Let's see. So they're flying back. Oh, we get the debriefing at SHIELD headquarters. Maria Hill's telling Natasha she needs her back. I'm man enough to admit it. Okay, Maria.
I mean, she does have a bigger pair than most people at SHIELD, so.
Oh.
I said most.
You brought down an international terrorist even when we left you out in the cold.
Because she's the bigger person.
Mm-hmm. She says she doesn't have the best public profile, but you do have the resume. I need an Avenger.
She
I need an agent who
should
has
get a
back
better
record.
publicist.
I need you. The world needs you.
Oh, her Maria. I shipped it. Low-key shipped it.
Oh. Got that stories on the hard drive.
Shh.
This isn't ever what I wanted for myself, being the odd girl out, the bad girl, the anti-hero.
I think it is, though. Honestly. Like, look how she was living.
I mean, look how it worked out for Little Hellfire.
True. True. That's a 1 in a million shot, though.
True. And Maria's still trying to kiss her butt. She's like, I quit.
Good.
Find someone else to be your Black Widow.
Oh! I hear Spider-Man's available.
Where's that blonde?
Get a clone. It's been done before. Get a clone. It's fine. Italia!
So then she's talking to Isaiah in the park wearing her Matt Murdock glasses.
Rose-colored glasses, man. Rose-colored glasses.
What are you going to do with your retirement? I'm thinking of sailing.
Sailing takes me away. Get it?
How old are you?
Get it? NSYNC did a cover of that. Thank you. Ask your wife.
Oh my god! I'm trying to get her to do anything. I just need a button of her going, yeah, duh.
Yes, pretty much.
And Isaiah's saying the cat won't like the water. You keep him. You two need each other. Me, I need to be alone.
She does need to decompress. Give the woman some damn space.
Oh my lord! And then she's sitting there staring at kids in the park. Oh my lord! Last night when Charlie and I were talking Daredevil 223, Super Connectivity 288, Matt Murdock was staring at kids because the Beyonder gave him his eyesight back.
Like I said, I haven't been reading Daredevil, so I'll just give it the benefit of the doubt.
It was an old one.
How old? I don't remember that.
Secret Wars 2 crossover.
Oh, okay. That's why. Okay.
That's the one I recommended to Charlie last week. Secret Wars 2 crossover. The Beyonders in it. It was co-written by Shooter. I'm like, I know Charlie Esser's going to like this thing. So yeah, he went out.
Enough said.
Yeah, it was 4 months before Born Again. That's how old it is.
Okay.
No, I'm waiting for Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil to come back.
Yes. 1,000,000 times yes.
Finally putting that damn suit on, and everything's delayed. I'm waiting for Dick Grayson to get his memory back. Matt Murdock.
Honestly, this was the perfect time for everything to happen. It's like, get your stuff together, writers. I'm tired of this holdover, this stalemate.
You know what? For the rest of 2020, I don't want to hear any delays for Marvel and DC. Thank you.
Exactly.
You guys had like 2 months. You guys had like 2 months to catch up with nothing coming out. There wasn't even that much new TV. So come on.
Okay, and I think that the quote. Oh wait, we're not there yet. Never mind. Wait, not issue 19. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh no. But yeah, she's thanking Isaiah for everything. Gives him a hug. I'll talk to you soon.
It was so sweet.
And then I guess then we see the Avengers in the tower. This is the point where Sam Wilson is Captain America. We see Hawkeye. We see Danvers. Yeah.
Everybody I hate there. It's fine.
And they're talking about letting the Punisher go, which I guess was in Punisher 17.
I guess they're going to be bad at their job too. It's contagious. It's fine.
Whatever series they were on of Punisher at that point.
Dude, he's been rebooted more times than
I think he's had more than anybody yet.
Yeah.
So they're playing baseball inside, I guess. Oh no, Hawkeye's doing the Stephen Amell thing, man. Instead of tennis balls, it's baseballs.
Ooh, that's a oof. Why would you ever do that to your arrows? Jesus.
No, and those things aren't going to bounce like tennis balls.
I know that. Well, that's the point. Probably you only get one shot.
Oh, easier.
You only get one shot.
So then Natasha walks in. Natasha, I didn't know you were back in town. Hello to you too, Victor Cole.
Yes, that deserved a Matt complaint.
I've been trying to find exactly where I belong, where my home is.
Oh, existential crisis.
So she doesn't want to be a SHIELD agent, just an Avenger.
You're better on your own, darling. You don't need nobody.
You know where to reach me. I've got a few surprises left. Oh, she calls Isaiah back. I changed my mind about being alone.
Wait a minute. Was Kim Possible just a knockoff of Black Widow? It was Ron Stoppable Hawkeye?
I don't know if you'd like to know. I mean, bring it up
to Charlie
next week. Yeah, I'm sure I'll hear about it for an hour. Yes.
Poor Philip.
But at the end of this issue, Natasha goes sailing with the cat.
Get it? She's sailing away. Get it?
Come sail away with me.
Hopefully, we don't get demonetized for that.
Cartman redid that one. Thank you very much.
South Park, I love it. We don't have enough South Park references, to be honest.
Super. But then at the end we get an epilogue. A disembodied voice talking to a young kid.
Creepy.
Don't be alarmed, Philip.
Poor Philip.
We'll make your podcast big, Philip.
You just leave Mephisto alone, Philip.
Some call us chaos.
You ain't gonna be bringing that marriage back, Philip. Don't be making no deals with Mephisto.
Bring back Spider-Man marriage. Oh, good Lord. So you'd think that would be the end of the series, but no, there's 2 more issues.
Two-parter.
That's right, because we had to have a Secret Wars tie-in.
Yeah. So, Black Widow, January Part 1. I do think that there's a line in the book that pretty much sums up the whole run, and it goes, if it's the last thing I'll do on Earth, I'll make it something good. I think that's been the whole point of this whole run.
I mean, this 2-parter is so weird because it's like at the beginning of this issue and I think the end of the next issue, you basically get like a quick Secret Wars, here's what's happening in the present. Then the rest is just like a flashback.
Yeah. Also, how dare you introduce a cat in the last of the book? Suerte, which means lucky, I guess. Yeah, Raul's cat or whatever. Just how you just gonna introduce a cat like that? We love cats in this book, obviously. Just saying.
But yeah, I mean, it's basically the whole Secret Wars thing. Like I said, it's something like 1 page in this issue, but what is it, like a page or so in the next issue? Yeah, it's just them evacuating people because the universe is basically really.
Yeah, I like the flashback though. I will say I like the flashback.
It's a Red Room flashback. That's right.
Those are the best. Secretly,
she has to go to Cuba to supposedly extract these people, and look, Marina, remember her?
Get it?
Remember?
She's got a dirty little boyfriend named Raul. He's the worst.
They found that gun in the alley together.
Secretly, it was Maria all those years ago. It's fine. We won't discuss it.
So Natasha travels to Cuba, meets up with Marina.
It's like
And-
Fidel Castro wasn't even relevant in 2015, but sure, let's mention him, I guess.
See.
Muy estúpido.
And then tonight we'll meet the Comenzas, who Natasha's come to see. No, I like cats.
Emiliano!
So I guess Marina know what she's doing because she said, "Oh, well, she knows she's part of the Red Room, but I don't think she knows the true mission." I don't think they knew what to do with me at first. And she shows her the view because there's no views like this in Russia because they have a view of the ocean.
Yeah, but you get ice and snow, man. That beats stinky old beach any day.
Hello, what have you done with Little Hellfire? But they're meeting the Comenzas at Floridita.
Yeah.
Isn't that where you drink down there?
There's nothing small about the drinks I drink, all right?
Hello. I just meant Floridita.
Yeah, it means Little Florida.
But yeah, Lilith, Marnell, they drink big buckets full of but yeah, I guess these people are thinking of what
Bro, can you just wrap your head around the fact that 20 issues of a Black Widow comic book is literally the longest run? Do you know how sad that is?
I figured. I thought that's what it was. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, look at it these days. How many books get past 20 anyway? Unless you're like Spider-Man or Avengers.
But the point is that this is, at the beginning of, well, not the beginning, but it's like MCU. She's kind of big, and they can't manage to even get her to 25.
Well, again, I guess if the sales were there, maybe, but maybe this
is what I mean.
Target.
It's like everybody, like I said, I know a lot of MCU Black Widow fans, so it's just like, where are the comic book Black Widow fans? Because this is atrocious. Her treatment is atrocious.
Well, too, this was leading into that 2015-16 Secret Wars. It's like they pretty much like renumbered everything out of this, so they could have brought Black Widow back. Was that when they brought? Was that the Mark Waid run right after Secret Wars, or
was it?
I don't know, but I mean they renumbered a lot of stuff, pretty much everything after Secret Wars. So that's the thing. Nobody was
it was the Mark Waid run right after that.
Nobody gets like big runs anymore because they like start renumbering stuff. Like I was just listening to a podcast the other day from like 2013, and they were complaining back then about stuff keeps getting renumbered, and like because like they were renumbering everything except the only thing that went on and made it to like issue 40 or something was like whatever Venom. Oh, it was Flash Thompson Venom at the time.
Hey man, I actually like that, so whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it was fine, but they were just like, yeah, everything else, since they renumbered everything else, like Flash Thompson Venom was like the longest running title at the time.
Marvel, man.
I wouldn't want to renumber me neither.
Perfect. Man, that corner button's getting a workout today.
That's what he said.
Yowza.
That's what his wife said.
Whoa!
Oh, oh my God.
That's at Nightwing PvP. Mrs. Matt Conan.
See you later, Bunky.
So I guess these people are thinking of what they're leaving for the States.
Defecting is what you do. And how dare you kill a cat?
Yeah.
Like what kind of monster?
That's that Red Room, man.
Monsters.
So Natasha's telling Marina, they need a push. It's like, oh, and then they're sitting there eating lunch. And I guess did Marina become a vegetarian after they had to hunt a rabbit?
Hot and pepper stew is not that tasty. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean, how can you become a vegetarian, man?
I need some muscle and some meat. Pretty much.
Gobble, gobble.
Never gets old. I don't care what you say. It never gets old.
Sausage.
I didn't even ask for that one. He just offered that up.
Tell me you play that during the sausage. I mean, that Clone Wars roundup or whatever you guys call it.
Scarlet Spider Sausage Fest. Yeah. I think I'm always like, Wolf is in here, so
It's fine having a sausage fest.
It's fine.
Out of the gooch.
Honestly, more superhero shows need to be a sausage fest. Maybe they'd get better ratings.
You're not talking about The Flash, are you?
I'm talking about every superhero show currently on TV right now, probably outside of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I feel like they have a pretty good balance from what I remember.
Because it's like the Flash TV shows, it's just like a huge group.
A big unit.
Yes.
Oh, stay tuned. Wolf and I will be reviewing
Legends of the Arrowverse will be back. Suck it.
That's right. Every other week, yeah. Because even when we're going to be doing Flash comics. Classic.
Suck it.
And if you don't like it,
suck it.
So, yeah, I guess Natasha is scaring these people. I guess they trust her more.
I put my faith in Natasha over a few of those people, yeah.
Well, now she's working for the Red Room.
Well, yeah, but she don't really, her heart's not in it. Never was.
And then I guess one of her bosses or whatever, this old man with the Charlie Esser mustache.
Twirl it, son. Twirl it.
Oh, Lord. I'm told they experimented on Black Widow spiders in Cuba going back 2 decades.
Black Widow Ops program.
Oh, Lord. Is she half spider now? Oh,
God. Somebody would like to have a word with them if she is.
Who could that be?
I'm here for Peter.
I know.
If she wasn't so old, I'd ship it so hard.
How old is she? Because sometimes she's like...
She's as old as Aunt May. Fight me. Fight me.
She's like Bucky, man. They just threw her in suspended animation whenever.
I'm telling you, she's like 102 plus infinity.
But yeah, this guy's asking her about the couple and Marina. What about her? Has she performed well?
Ooh.
Okay, I get it.
Crazy.
She's ready for the next step. We're moving up the timeline. Yes, be ready by this weekend.
Convenient.
So then she's shopping with Marina and meets Raul, the boyfriend.
Why couldn't it have been him instead? Oh, wait, he did die.
Yeah. She was more beautiful than the Cuban girls.
Because she had red hair, and a lot of Spanish people are obsessed with red hair because it's a very rare thing for them to have. I don't know.
Well, Marina doesn't have red hair.
Then I don't know.
He says, I call her my Russian sunshine, and even Natasha's like, I don't think you spent much time in Russia.
Exactly. That's like saying a London dry day. It rains a lot.
So then this couple says they're leaving, and Natasha
Really?
and Marina.
Plaza of old people, like these names are just. I guess they knew very limited Spanish. It's fine.
So yeah, the couple's getting ready to leave. I guess the car that was coming for them blows up.
Oh, classic espionage shenanigans.
Thank you, Natasha. And the boss is pleased with Natasha. But he's like, the room is becoming concerned about Marina's effectiveness. She wears her costume too eagerly, Natasha. You'll need to remove her when this operation is finished.
Yikes.
Which brings us to Black Widow number 20, the final issue.
I love this cover. I think this might be one of like top 5 favorite covers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have this for the artwork for this issue, yeah. Just using the hair.
Exactly.
Get it? The red. All the dead bodies. So yes, the last days of Black Widow. Yes, again, you're getting more, they're evacuating people because, everything's coming to an end. See Secret Wars. But meanwhile, back in the past in Havana.
No Camila Cabello. No. She's problematic. No.
So the couple now, they're desperate. Help us. It'll be expensive. We don't have much saved, and we can't help you. Well, if you don't have money, perhaps you have information. We don't know anything of value to Russia. Why don't you let us decide?
When did Cuba and Russia's relationship dissolve anyway? I'm kidding.
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
Really? Write down the information. So Natasha takes it right to her boss. The Red Room is doing a favor for Castro. We suspect they were some who wanted to defect with information. We don't care about the information. Castro just wants to know what the Americans were after. So we learn that, then we kill the Comenzas.
Costanza. Have you seen Jerry Seinfeld's stand-up on Netflix? It's pretty good, by the way. 23 Hours to Kill.
I haven't seen
it's pretty good. He's like 65. That's crazy. Sorry.
Well, you figure. I mean, that show started. What was
89?
Was it 89? Yeah. All those people are old. All the friends are old.
Well, they were old when it started, but whatever. Old to me anyway. I was like, I don't know, middle school or something. I don't know.
Make a public statement. Of course, sure. Shall I kill the child? What? Lord no, Natasha. Castro doesn't want to be seen as a monster. And Marina's not to assist.
Oh.
So yeah, Natasha told Marina I need to set up a meeting with them. Oh Lord. And then Marina asking her, all of this, the Red Room, where do you think you'll be in 10 years? 20, 40?
Still living her best life looking like she's 25, apparently.
Exactly. Working with superheroes, dreaming of blind guys, yeah. I will serve the Red Room until they no longer need me.
Or you need them, more like it, but...
Lord, used to be on the outside. Like, you never wanted to be a part of something someone else would tell you, but now they're talking like we all have to grow up.
Oh, are we sure?
Marina, not in Havana, we don't. Luis, I'll catch us some fish tomorrow morning. Wait a minute. Is she calling her boyfriend Luis? I thought it was Raw.
Me too.
This whole thing's a Red Room trick.
Damn it. Sneaky, sis.
So yeah, the next morning we see Natasha, or later it says showering, getting her gun ready. Marina meets with the couple, sets up a meeting, and then Marina's like tells Natasha, "I'll see you back home." Oh Lord! Then it's sunrise. The family's looking for their ride out, but they don't see it. But then, oh, sniper taking out the parents.
Always the parents.
Setting up another Batman because the kid's left alive. Oh Lord, look at that symbolism.
Yep.
Big bloody oh Lord. And then we see, oh, Natasha takes out the boyfriend fishing. Whatever his name was.
Nobody cares.
Marina, you can't say you cared about him. You didn't even remember what his name was. So then Natasha goes to see Marina, who's in the shower. She looks like she's going to walk away and leave Marina alive, but then...
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, see the big theme that's been going through this whole series. Then there's a cat sitting on the toilet watching her.
As they do. Anybody who has a cat knows what's up.
So yeah, that's the last thing she remembers. Well, I guess kills the cat, and then time to leave as she's sitting on the beach. And then we end the issue. We end the series with, her flying off during Secret Wars.
Ugh.
Because some kid's carrying a cat. But yeah, this letters page is just like what I guess the writer's saying, Marvel told us we did something spectacular. Well, I'm like, yeah, you got Black Widow to 20 issues. When's that ever happened?
Exactly. I think 12 was the longest one before this.
Maybe something like that. Yeah.
Even though like I said, I enjoy this run. I know everybody gets their panties in a bunch for Mark Waid, but I think a lot of people forget about how good this run is, how much pathos they give, how much attention to detail, backstory, her relationships. Like they really fleshed this character out, made me care.
I mean, it's fully set in the Marvel universe, but even if you're just a fan of spy thrillers, you really don't have to be a huge comic book fan to read this.
Exactly. It is very psychological thriller. Lots of, like I said, it's very Born Identity with the explosions and the boats and whatnot. So,
and I mean, you really don't have to do a deep dive. If you've seen some of the movies, who Hawkeye is and Winter Soldier.
And the thing about it is they're kind of really inconsequential. They just kind of come to help her out. They're a friend. That's all. They're a part of her web. That's all you really need to know.
And even Maria Hill. I mean, Maria Hill from the movies. Come on.
I'm sorry, but Kobe will always be Robin Sparkles to me. Hashtag How I Met Your Mother. Hashtag Robin deserves better.
Jeez. But did you say you watched Stumptown? I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it? Okay.
It's really good. I binge read all the graphic novels, and then Ray after Ray recommended that I watch it, so I just was like, okay, let me binge read all the graphic novels, and then I watched the show, and it's really good.
Nailed it.
They did, and but it's on I think ABC, and ABC doesn't really have a good track record with things like this. So I just hope and wish for the best for the show. So yeah.
Well, I mean, she is Maria Hill, so
she's got other things to do. Yeah.
But I mean, ABC, so she hopefully.
What is ABC's longest running show? Modern Family or something? I don't know.
Maybe.
All right.
But I was gonna say, so hopefully Colby Smulders has a big, nice contract with Disney because
seems like it.
Good for her. Oh, so you mean Ray was able to stop reading about his favorite character for 2 seconds to give you that recommendation?
Stop! He's gonna get sick again. Don't.
Into the Dark Knight.
Batman.
Oh, there's a show called Into the Night on Netflix. I wanted to tweet it at Ray. like your podcast got a Netflix deal and you didn't tell us? How dare you, sir?
Is it KN or N?
It's an N.
Oh my lord. Yay, Ray's on TV.
But no, like I said, I can't recommend it enough.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually collected this in a trade though. Did they?
I don't ever remember seeing one, but again, I never
And
went
Black
looking
Widow,
for
I'm
it.
gonna be honest with you guys. Black Widow issues are hard to find, but I think this run is worth trying to find at least.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that old. It's like we said, like what, 2014, 2015. So I mean, it's not that old. So you might be able to find it.
Might be in the dollar bin.
Yeah.
Hey man, I found some some of that like 1 million DC 1 million or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's like late 90s.
Yeah, that was in my dollar bin. Actually, it was like 2 for $1 in the dollar bin. So you never know. Like just check out your local comic book shops. Sometimes they surprise you with what they have.
Yep. Oh wait, they might.
But they're gonna especially need our help now, coming out of this whole thing. So whenever your comic book shop opens, show them some love.
Oh wait, they might have collected. I've seen a volume 1 for this. They might have collected at least some of it. Oh yeah, 1 through 6 is at least collected.
And those are fine enough, but I do think that 7 through 14 are the best issues.
Oh wait, they might have collected the whole series. Oh yeah, it looks like maybe 3 Oh yeah, it looks like they maybe collect the whole thing in like 3 volumes.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, and
I've never seen it. I would love to have it.
Yeah, 3 volumes.
I have it all digitally, and I have like a couple of them in floppy.
And if some of you, yeah, the first volume looks like it's like $15.99, but I was looking, was it the second or third volume? It looks like you, yeah, you can read these on the Kindle.
Oh, is it like a Prime thing? They have it in the Prime section.
Maybe, but yeah, like if you get them, like read them that way, they're like $3.99.
Oh yeah, I should totally be mentioning Comixology Originals. If you do have Prime, they have a lot of great Comixology Originals that you can just read for free. That one that I mentioned a couple of weeks ago on Capes, they have another one that just popped up in my feed. I'll talk about it next. Capes and Lunatics.
But yeah, I think hasn't Comixology been having like sales and stuff, or?
Oh, they have a sale like every day. It's crazy.
I swear, I think Marvel and DC, I think all of them have been having sales, since this whole thing started on certain stuff. So
feeling the burn,
burn. Yes. So yeah. Again, this is a good time to catch up, or find something new to you.
New to yous are just the best for me personally.
But
like I've been doing like a lot of IDW, a lot of the smaller companies. Action Comics Lab is really good.
But yeah, this Black Widow run, you people have no excuses. It's in it's in floppies, it's in trade, it's in digital. So you have no excuse. Go pick it up. Even Ray gave it a big thumbs up.
And on that note, we'll get back to the Mark Waid run, obviously, the next time we talk about.
Yeah, Black Widow. I said, maybe we'll talk some more in November. Now when the movie comes out.
Yeah, so looking forward to it. So on that note, let's hit them with some shameless plugs and sponsors.
All right, everyone. Yes, send us your thoughts on all of this, and then come back next week. We'll be back to Wade's World for Deadpool Suicide Kings #4, and then next Comic Capers. I know people are going to be knocking on our doors for this. We're going to be starting our first part of our Grey Hulk in Vegas. That's right. That's right, Lilith Hellfire. What is it? I think it's like Incredible
Get your fix and fix.
I think it's Incredible Hulk 347 through 350 maybe, and then there's like a tie-in of Web of Spider-Man and Fantastic Four in there. So
Because you have to.
look at our social media, Facebook and Twitter, because I'll put up the exact issue numbers. But you all should always be following us on Facebook, on Twitter. You can find everything all in one convenient place. That's Linktree, LANKTR.ee/. What's capesandlunatics@gmail.com, and the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-capes. And remember, support the sponsors. Hey, when you go buy this digital, well, first check out Tweaked Audio, Hunt to Killer, Pod Life the book, in digital and paperback. And when you buy Black Widow off of Amazon, either the issues or digitally or however you do it, use the link for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes, and help support this show, the network, and Rob Master Doom Southgate himself.
Go back and look at my history, and you will find out I am right so much more often than I'm wrong. That's right. Mark my words.
Will of Hellfire.
Remember when Charlie tried to make a lowbrow joke and you didn't get it? Because it was still highbrow, remember?
What?
He was like, yes, it was yesterday, Lilith. Let it go.
Try to make you listen to all this, Lilith.
It was so funny. You gotta go listen to the last episode of Cave's Cat.
Yes.
Not right now. Not without supervision.
And on that note, we will be shuffling out of here.
You're not going to do your plugs?
If I have to. If you guys actually want to hang out with me on the internet, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, or where all the cool kids are on the gram at Lilith Hellfire 69. Hello, Megan. Bye, Felicia. Duh. Scream it!
All right. So, yes, join us next time. Well, again, next week is back to Wade's World, and then join us for Grey Hulk in Vegas.
Get your fix and fix!
It's gonna be a smashing good time.
Oh, hit that Kona button.
How dare you? That's what she said. Oh, we're a mess. But yes, pick up Black Widow. It was a fun run. We even got, we even got Ray on the first part. Come back next time.